There's a furnace over here. Handy. I was wondering how I was gonna do. Oh yes, I've seen it before. I was wondering how I was gonna deal with it, given that deal with the burning, considering that I didn't have any combustion rounds. This is a bit annoying. Okay, that's a bit weird and annoying. Okay, that is not passing health and safety. Nothing but ash. This brings me back down to here. Oh, okay.
Seized right up. I told him to let it warm a little first, so he can't say I didn't warn him.
There's the good charm if you beat the guy.
Sure.
But I think I'm just gonna see if I can't just pinch it now. Because I doubt. Well, I'm doubting I'm gonna end up fighting Daud. If I actually head back up this way. Alright. Still find it funny they just let me take the tank. Okay, I think there's a way down on this side. Oh, it'll be all the way over here. Just not sure how I'm gonna get past the guy without people noticing. Okay, that was concerning. Guy's still standing there guard, but he's just nudged to the side, which is ridiculous.
Listen to me. Next time I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I wish I could blink.
Really hope that was nothing.
I wish I had Jensen's invisibility.
Are you coming tonight?
Okay, it's a corrupt charm. I'll be using this. Armor bones reduces movement speed, but it takes significantly less damage. Alright. We'll just head back down this way. I feel a little awkward just like dropping down into the room. I know, it just feels like that might go poorly. It might go fine, but kind of depends on the game that I'm only now playing, so.
The bird, free! No! I know! Where is he?
Daud,
Oh, they're dead.
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
you were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Daud,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God?
May as well. You know, aim high.
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Daud can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
You don't stand a chance! Show yourselves, scumlickers!
Damn it, Daud. You didn't get a few. Wait, did they say dead or unconscious? Because when I quickly looked there, I thought it said unconscious. Oh shit, this is... No, this is the guard.
Where are you hiding? What?
Annoying. Where's the lady that I paid dead? Well, I didn't get any letters, so maybe not. Oh no, she's dead now. And I got my money back. Perfect. Oh no, she's unconscious, he's unconscious. Yeah, Daud went non-lethal. I wonder if it depends on how you handle it. Okay, they're dead. Why would you just start eating and being distracted in the middle of a fucking raid? Hey, discipline on these guards. There's a lot to be desired. Or even just, not even discipline, just common fucking sense. Okay. We're safe-ish. Yeah, just walk right through your comrades' bodies. May want to move. Fall from that height would probably kill him. He seems to be settled in though now. Yeah, kind of glad the bodies are still there. It's, continuity. It was kind of weird that the other guys charged through and... Oh, there's a map here. Didn't get them up. Well, I guess maybe just one stay behind to rouse them.
What's going on? Sure, I saw someone.
So let's see.
Dead.
Well, you're not supposed to be here.
Ha!
Fuck.
This head of yours is worth. Wait for my signal.
No use running.
Ah!
Oh, that's annoying. I'm out of shots now. I didn't mean to hit R. Fuck's sake. I could head back to the place and grab what I didn't get before, but honestly, I'm not really that patient for that. Should have just ran. Sylvie. I got the two contracts done, so I don't think it's that big of a deal to spend a little bit of coppins. What's the saying? Maybe that's it. A bit of pence, on to new darts. Agent of Mercy. 3 bodies detected, 6 detections, so I didn't get ghostly, but no alarms. And though I did get merciful, as you see there, and the achievement, Angel of Mercy. I found all bone charms and paintings, a little short on cash. That's because I didn't pickpocket a few people. But I did get to 2 contracts for 450. Burned Milky, sabotaged business rifles, and I hit the jackpot. So, beautiful. Hook mine lethality, toggle it, to make it lethal or not. Vault a gun. Daud is determined to kill the outsider himself and needs your help to do so. Your powers consume void energy and resource that replenishes over time. When thrown, hook mines will catch enemies in their range and pull them towards the mine. You can choke or assassinate enemies while impersonating someone else, but if you are seen, the illusion will be broken.
When I first caught sight of Daud, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering.
Heresy!
The outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lark. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from me.
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like that.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Daud?
I will be tempted in doing a run a Dishonored 2 at some stage without the mark. Well taking it. Seeing if there's any big changes. I would also be thinking of... Well, I would almost want to do it on both sides. Corvo and... what's her name? Emily. Emily. I was... Elizabeth, Ellie... Emily. You know, on for both of them, seeing if there's any changes. He had walked for hours, limping unsteadily, though I've no idea when that will happen. Crossing the city as he avoided those who prowled the streets at night. He had found himself in an unknown part of Dunwall. His little rat nestled against his neck, one spot of warmth in the cold. A gentle sound beckoned him down an alley. He hesitated, then followed. The walls were slick with rainwater, and the sound glancing off the stones with it like an echoing throat. At the end of the path rose a twisted construction of wood and wire. A piece of carved and polished bone hummed within. The boy heard a voice like the voice of the waves, cold and timeless. A shadow rose up, a radiant darkness that defied all sight. A young man who had wandered the lonely places, the outsider himself. When the flesh of the boy's left hand itched and smoldered, he did not look away. When the vision vanished, the outsider's mark remained. That night the boy climbed to the highest of Dunwall's jagged roofs and looked over the city. The towers and gables undulated under his eyes like a grand shifting ocean. He saw all the lives that teemed beneath. I was not afraid. A raid on the Albarca Baths turned deadly as guards fought for their lives against the notorious eyeless gang. The Albarca had been under surveillance for weeks after guards received a tip about the unsavory activities. They rushed in to break up the fighting ring, but it ended up in a lethal showdown with vicious gang members instead. It's a proud day thanks to the courage and diligence of my guards. It's a proud day thanks to the courage and diligence of my guards. Karnaca is a safer place. We removed dangerous villains from the streets and ended their illegal operations, said Captain Edward Lugano, leader of the raid. He assured reporters that his guards sustained only minor injuries. No eyeless members survived.
The Grand Guard take down the eyeless. Ha! Choffers.
That's a reference to Thief. The Choffers is a line they use in Thief. Oh, so that's good. Which is a other stealth game. Another one that I plan on doing at some stage. I have too much I plan to do, like seriously. I'm getting too tied up with like Legion and WoW and whatnot. I've just only recently finished Legion. I've been able to record for a couple of days because of my computer just being full. I've had a few videos to edit and they take up a lot of space. Like a few were taking up like 10 gig, 12 gig. One even took up 18. That's gonna be a bitch to upload. But yeah, I just ran out of space. I have a bit more now because of I deleted a couple more videos, but I still have plenty more to upload, and that includes those big ones. They're like right at the end. I thought I would sleep easy knowing Daud was safe. I don't know why. I'm still so foolish. I can't catch a break for a moment. Not even when I sleep. I should know that by now. This one was sharper than the rest. I could feel the blade bite into my skin when the damn guard got me. My right eye felt hollow, an empty hole in my head that I couldn't shut. My right arm ended in a piece of broken bone. I felt it so deep this time. I woke up shaking. It took me a while to catch my breath. I've been having these dreams since I had Emily on the ship. Is this some kind of curse since I confessed to her? It would serve me right, I guess. But how long will this go on, and what other dreams may come? I could hear Daud groaning in his sleep in the other room, saying my name. Maybe we were both dreaming our own penance.